Our first port of call is the beautiful city of Cape Town, where we went to meet one of the cleverest people in South Africa, fitness fanatic, all-time role model, Rogeema Kenny.
Electrical engineer, co-author, karate champion, blogger, athlete and activist, Rogeema Kenny is an example of one who is truly empowered. This is a woman with an unlimited passion for life and has used karate as a discipline that has seen her achieve many a goal at a young age.
I like what karate does because it just everything around it, everything about it aims towards focus and focusing your life, your goals. You learn to push through things. You learn to push through pain. You learn to not show pain when you're in pain. And when you are there, when you're in that ring, it's just you and your opponent in a fight scenario, for example. And it's about mutual respect. Even though you are fighting each other, you're still respecting each other. The aim is not to hurt the other person. So it's a very fine balance between what you're trying to achieve and also the respect and the focus that you need to have.
The dynamic, ambitious and daring Rogeema was not going to settle for just any career. She decided to become an electrical engineer. As a Muslim woman, however, she also made the choice of wearing hijab as part of her life.
In the work situation, I have never had issues with myself wearing hijab. Everybody really does respect you. There are few instances where, because you're female, you really have to assert your authority. They won't, for example, take you as seriously as they would a male, even though you might have a very senior position. Whether it's male or female, once they realize that you just got to show them that you know what you're talking about, then they will respect you for the professional that you are, and they will really just see you as anyone else.
An avid blogger and writer, Rogeema shares what is close to her heart, with her readers often writing and sharing about her personal life and her close relationship with her sister, Vadila Kenny, who inspires her and shares her love for sports.
Rogeema's achievements are something that I'm really proud of. I've watched her all my life, obviously. And I've seen her going through rough patches, and I've seen her work to achieve what she's achieved, because nothing comes easy in life. Whatever she's achieved, I've seen her do it, and I've seen the process. And that's just a really big inspiration to me and to so many other people around us.
Her positive perspective on life led Rogeema to be selected to co-author a book in a series called Empowered.
I've always been involved in personal development. I like going on courses and developing myself in a lot of different aspects. And the one day I was on a conference call, and the compiler of the book was hosting the call, and it was about this book that they're bringing out. And then they were looking for co-authors. At the time I thought, wow, that would be so awesome to be part of a book. One day I'm going to be part of a book like that. And I realized that whenever I tell this story, and it's related to karate, and it's about never giving up, then people are inspired. So I have a responsibility to get that story out, and what a better way than to be in the book that's likely to be a bestseller.
Rogeema believes a healthy mind is equal to a healthy life. Not a day passes that she doesn't include this motto in what she does. This allows her to excel athletically, but it also pushes her to go beyond her own limit.
There is a view that a lot of females have that they are limited in terms of what they can do and what they can achieve. And that is also where I love speaking to women and youth specifically, related to my book, but also I like to speak to them because I want to empower them, to show them that there's actually no limit to what you can do. You have as much power as the male does. And we actually have a bigger responsibility because females are going to be the mothers of the future. Even though you might not have your own children, you are still seen as a role model. And that's why I believe that females should they should step up and own their power and own their greatness, because girls look up to them and girls need to see that you can do it.
Rogeema's advice is not just mere words. Her life is testament to these words and is an inspiration to those who need it.